Hey y'all, before we get into the main part of the video, if you like the content I put out, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out quite a bit. Without further ado, College Football Revamped version 20, First Impressions.
And, once in a while a pirate can beat a soldier,
Hey folks, the Red Scourge here, and welcome back to the channel. So, we got College Football Revamped version 20 the other day. I had fully intended on releasing this yesterday, making it and releasing it yesterday. It surprised me 2 nights ago, seeing on Twitter that they were releasing it. I haven't really been up on, release dates, and I'm not sure if they announced anything ahead of the launch, but I was definitely not expecting it. I was about to go to bed, and I saw it pop up, and I was like, oh, okay, wow. So yeah, this is a little bit later than I would like to do a first impressions, but here we are. So obviously the intro's changed. Got a really great tribute to Mike Leach in there. Still can't believe he's gone. That's wild to me. I don't do a whole lot of this kind of thing on the channel, but I'll never forget watching that Texas Tech team with Graham Harrell and Michael Crabtree in the game against Texas, with Michael Crabtree's like wild catch. It was almost out of bounds, and then he broke it for a touchdown. Yeah, I remember jumping up out of my chair and screaming, and I'm not really a fan of either one of those teams, but it was just so exciting. But I love that the team did a little tribute there, and obviously you have the kind of current stars of the game there with Max Duggan and Caleb Williams and such. But yeah, so I'm gonna run through the patch notes, and then we'll look at what's going on in version 20. So the major updates are updated intro video, updated cover athlete, updated loading screens, updated score bug to better resemble the 2022-2023 season, updated roster for version 20. So this would be 22, 23. This is included if you're on PC. The other ones, you got to load those rosters. And made slight adjustments to player models. I'm interested about the last one, the player models, because I keep seeing people post different things on the different Facebook groups kind of complaining about legs and stuff. So we're going to see what's going on. Be interested to see if eventually they change these loading screens, and instead of Paul Christ, we get Luke Fickle up there. So we also have updated uniform assets, and that's what we're going to look at here. So this part might be a familiar experience because I don't know all of the uniforms for all of the teams, especially through the 20 different versions of this mod. And so Arkansas is our first team, but I'm not sure what we're really looking for. It just said, most of these just say updated assets. So you tell me, if you notice what's different with Arkansas or any of these teams, drop in the comments and let us know, because, I frankly don't have the time to compare version 19 to version 20. I'm super busy these days. And so, yeah, all right. So that's Arkansas. Yeah, people were complaining about legs. They look different, I guess. I don't really see leg hair. I don't know. I'm not really going to sweat it too much personally. I think there's valid criticisms to be had even for a free mod, but at the end of the day, like, this is a free mod and these dudes have spent so much time and energy. Personally, I'm not going to complain about legs. All right, so Cal is our next team here. What do we got going on? And when they say updated uniform assets, I don't know if maybe, and these are just going to be variations. I don't know if maybe they just like cleaned things up. They're definitely not new uniforms. So this might not be a super exciting first impressions video here, y'all. Apologies for that. Florida, what do we got going on? I think Florida might have enough uniforms. All right. It's a good reminder for me. I can steal some of those uniforms when I go mod uniforms to different teams. Just steal them and modify them. All right, Illinois. Yeah, Galloping Ghost. Yeah, see, they must just be tweaks. I'm gonna run through them all real quick and see if there are any changes. I mean, Illinois got some banging uniforms. Damn. Indiana. It's kind of nice. Old school. Wonder if that's like 90s. Candy stripes. Those ones are always a little weird to me, but okay. I think that's. Oh, I got the different helmets in there. Yeah. I mean, the patch notes are detailed enough, but I'm just not sure. Iowa seems like a lot of maybe the whole Big Ten. No, not the whole Big Ten. A lot of Big Ten teams are in these patch notes, though. Now I am looking at this guy's legs a lot. I'm like, man, those are skinny little legs. Kind of look like my legs. Never got any complaints about my legs before, though. Okay, I do not remember this. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Or this. That's nice. Iowa always has good uniforms as far as I'm concerned, but that's pretty sweet. Yeah, Hawkeye on the other side. All right. I mean, I'm probably not going to run a Dynasties Iowa, but that's pretty nice. I don't know if I've said this on this channel, and apologies if I had, but man, this is just gross. What are those stripes? Those dinky little tiny little stripes. Jersey grosses me out. Those pants. Yeah, like that's nice. That's good. I don't know. I just feel like those gross little stripes. Get those out of here. I guess I prefer big chunky stripes. I don't know. Argue in the comments. What kind of stripes do you like? All right, moving on. Michigan State. Okay, I don't remember these. I vaguely remember that. Maybe? Maybe I just remember Michigan State wearing that. All right, some solid uniforms for MSU here. Got a lot. How many more uniforms do you need? All right, we're moving on. It's just so many. Minnesota, and a lot of these are variations, which is cool that they have the presets in here for that. But for our purposes, I don't think we need to do that. Minnesota's got a million. So many helmets. I've stolen a bunch of those, and I don't feel bad. If you're newer to uniform editing and team creation, through modding, you can steal uniform assets like jerseys, pants, helmets from other teams in the mix match files. You just have to take them from one team, give them to another team. And so that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about stealing them from other teams. Because, obviously I'm a Badgers guy. Minnesota doesn't need that many uniforms. All right, Nebraska. I don't think anything's changed, but the black shirt uniforms look really nice. Oh yeah. Oh, let's look at that. Oh God. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, that's better. All right. We'll call it a day. Who do we got? Northwestern. Okay. Yeah, they finally took that midsection stripe out. I'm sure those uniforms are still in here, but I guess Northwestern did that this year. I don't know what that was. I've got a lot of complaints about stripes. Guess that could be a whole segment. Like old angry video game nerd segment. You know what's bullshit? Yeah, I would do that one. You know what's bullshit? Midsection jersey stripes. All right, Oklahoma. I can't imagine there's too much different. Maybe they moved patches. I'm still mystified. I don't recall these being in the mod before. Maybe they're new. Maybe they're not. Unity. Yeah, I don't know. Could be. All right, Penn State is up next. Oh, look at those socks. What are you doing with those socks? Get those socks out of here. Okay. No clue. Maybe the socks are new. We've got Purdue. I wasn't joking when I said most of the Big Ten. NASA. I feel like they had that. I've taken Purdue helmets for teams I've created in the past. Yeah. Definitely seen some new uniforms that I don't recall seeing, but my memory these days is pretty bad. Come back to me when I'm getting like solid night's sleep regularly, or the kid's not waking up. I know I've seen this, but that's nice. Don't normally say nice things about Rutgers, but that's a nice uniform. All right. Getting close to the end here. Tennessee's got some sort of update. Hmm. Yeah, and some of this stuff could just be moving patches around. Got two more to go. Got UCF. UCF's got some good uniforms here. Ooh, 95 retro. I don't remember this. I would remember that. I remember like 80s, 90s retro stuff like that because I was born in 86, so that's it's close to my heart. But if I didn't dislike Orlando so much, I would do a dynasty with UCF. I don't remember this. This seems new. That's cool. If Road to Glory worked properly on the mod, I would probably do a Road to Glory with someone on a player with that commits to UCF. Okay, that's good enough. And then my Badgers are the last one. We normally don't do anything weird with the uniform, so I don't really know what would be different here. Yeah. Okay. No clue. No clue at all. Anyways, all right, so those are all the uniform updates. And then so there's just some general updates, tweaks, and fixes. Apparently, they fixed the Ohio State 1913 throwback jersey. So I'm going to go look at that. Okay. All right. Oh. I mean, it's vintage. I think that's a better way of doing it than whoever designed the ones for Nebraska. But if I was an Ohio State guy or ever played with Ohio State, I'd probably use it once in a while. But I don't know about those socks. Okay, and lastly, removed New Mexico State sign from Coastal Carolina Stadium. I didn't even know that was in there, but that's a good fix. Something I thought was pretty cool is I've got a sort of a non-channel dynasty going with New Mexico, and I don't know if this was an asset for the original game or it's something they added for the mod, but in their home stadium, there's a sign that basically it's got a phone number to call to buy tickets for the games. And I was just running a replay and I saw that in the background. I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Called the number. It's the actual New Mexico Lobos ticket office. I was just like, damn, that's a really cool little thing. Someday I'll fire up the stock game and take a look at that because I'm just curious. But we're gonna look at the score bug here. Oh, nice. These player cards are sick. The last ones were really cool. I really like the aesthetic. I like these new ones even better. Okay. Yeah. That score bug looks pretty nice. This is actually the first time I've downloaded the mod with the new one because in the previous, one or two versions, the game didn't really run great. It was stuttering a little bit, so I just went back to the old one. But that looks really nice. I like the shading. That looks like it for first impressions. I'm sorry that was a little bit bland and rambling today, but I guess that's kind of where I'm at. I appreciate you all checking out the video, and I will see you next time.